about your summer this year? Did you have a good summer? Yeah? What'd you do?
How many victims?
There was none for her.
How many victims potentially do you think there could be?
Thousands. Thousands. I've talked to hundreds that I deal with still myself, who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well. They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things.
Girl, Jaguar Wright just lit the internet up, and this time she's coming for Beyonce's second girl. Yep. She says she knows the real reason Rumi Carter acts the way she does. Now the internet is in shambles. Fans are outraged, and Jaguar? She's doubling down like she always does. Just a month ago, guys, Kanye West, in a now-deleted post, allegedly came for the Carter twins in the most disrespectful way, exposing their alleged condition. He posted, "Wait, has anyone ever seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids?" There are words. No, like literally. And this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having such children is a choice. This man needs help. Even though he yanked it down almost immediately, the damage was already done. Screenshots were flying everywhere. The internet exploded, according to insiders. Beyonce was furious, considering people have always speculated about her twins' condition. And get this, she even considered taking legal action. Mama Tina even had a few words in response to Kanye's cruel and insensitive remark. Y'all know when Mama Tina speaks, it's serious. Tina shared a video on Instagram asking, what happens when a snowman throws a tantrum? Then she answered the question, saying, he has a meltdown.
So I'm on the set of a photo shoot today for my book, and I wanted to tell you a corny joke because I have on all this glamorous hair and makeup, thanks to Cole and Darius, and Sienna on camera work. Got a corny joke. Want to hear it? Here it goes. So, what happens when a snowman throws a tantrum? He has a meltdown. Y'all know that's funny.
Fans were quick to suggest that this video was seemingly directed at Kanye. In a caption that has since been edited, according to TMZ, she also appeared to respond directly to West's comments about her grandchildren by condemning ignorance and evil. Kanye's tweet basically confirmed that the twins might have autism. It was so controversial that even podcasters, as well as the news, were talking about it.
Kanye West launched an unprovoked attack on Jay-Z and Beyonce's two youngest children.
Bringing this back around because there are reports that because Kanye got online and tweeted about Jay-Z's kids and, calling them the R word.
I mean, Kanye is still on a bender.
Yeah. Kanye's situation, I don't know what to think of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mind you, this is not the first time someone has come for Rumi and Sir like this. Remember when Azealia targeted Beyonce, saying, and stop hiding your son from the world, sis. People will find out sooner or later, and you're really going to look like a piece of ish for being ashamed of your own children. According to insider reports, both twins might be on the autism spectrum, and this was allegedly a result of complications Beyonce faced during her pregnancy. Beyonce required an emergency C-section when she experienced preeclampsia, which threatened the health of her unborn twins. According to Beyonce, her pregnancy and delivery were extremely difficult and one of the most challenging experiences of her life. She discussed how her body went through more than she ever thought it could. For example, she stated that she weighed slightly over 218 pounds the day she gave birth to her twins. She also said that throughout her pregnancy, she developed high blood pressure. Reportedly, during labor, one of the baby's heartbeats stopped a few times, requiring a C-section. Some say Sir Carter might be more sensitive to noise and lights at big events, based on his behavior the few times he's been spotted outside. Others have alleged that he might have a medical condition that makes it hard for him to be out in public. The online community was loud about Kanye exposing this, but what shocked a lot of people was how divided the reactions were. While thousands dragged Kanye to the pits of the internet, some surprisingly agreed with him, claiming he was just being honest or saying what no one else would say. Now that Beyonce is back on tour again, and this time she is actually bringing Rumi out. The discussion is back on. Folks online are convinced she has some sort of autistic tendencies. Any autistic person will tell you that Rumi is exhibiting clear behaviors of stimmying, hand flipping, and spectrum-like tendencies. It's not a death sentence. It's literally just autism. I think Rumi and Sir are both autistic, and Rumi is the more verbal twin. I don't like the way y'all are framing it. She seems like a really nice, well-adjusted kid who doesn't understand social cues. And you already know Jaguar, right? The industry whistleblower herself stepped into the chat. Now she's allegedly spilling tea about Rumi Carter, claiming to know her real condition. Jaguar, who used to work as a backup singer for the Carters, is confirming that Rumi indeed has autism. But Sir Carter is allegedly higher on the spectrum, and that's why their parents tried to hide it from the world. Jaguar's claims go deeper than that. She says the Carters need to tell the truth. Now the internet has turned into a battlefield. Beyoncé fans are not having it. One fan snapped, "My problem is that a bunch of unqualified people want to make diagnoses. Anyone claiming to be a healthcare professional and diagnosing a child without proper tests is unethical as F and shouldn't be in the field. That's my 2 cents." Another added, "That's why I understand why they're always kept away from the media, especially since how Blue was treated when she was younger. If I met Bey herself, y'all won't even find the right sickness to diagnose me with." Another wrote, "This little girl gets on stage and acts like any other child in a spotlight. She finds comfort in her mom and waves with smiles at people calling her name. How is that not expected and normal? Suddenly everyone has a doctorate in psychology and can diagnose a child after seeing her for less than 5 minutes. And also, if she is autistic, what is the issue?" But not everyone is shutting it down. Opinions have been divided, with many believing Rumi Carter has some hidden health condition. One person boldly said, "Nah, something is definitely off. I saw the video. So many random, jerky movements. That's typical of a certain diagnosis." Another wrote, "Children who don't have that are typically more reserved. And if not, their movements make sense. Her movements were erratic and nonsensical. If you don't want to believe it, just wait until she gets older. You'll really see it more when you can't use young age to deny the facts." And this one, yikes, I honestly had to Google search for her having Down syndrome from the concert clips. No hate, but that face had me wondering. Guys, the internet sure has a lot of opinions. But one thing's clear, Jaguar Wright is fearless. She's dragged the Carters before, linked them to Diddy's shady business, and called them a nasty couple. And you know what? No one ever really claps back. They just label her as crazy. But now that Rumi's name is allegedly in her mouth, will Beyoncé and Jay finally react? Will they shut it all the way down, even if it means going legal like they've done before? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss your next dose of Hollywood tea. And girl, if you thought this was wild, check the next video, because the drama only gets deeper. See you in the next one.